Big Poppy in the house. This is part 2. If you look at part 1, we took and we did a comparison. You decide which does the best job as far as cleaning brass. First one was corncob media with some new finish. You put inside their wax. Let it tumble for 2.5 hours. Second version was using the sonic cleaner with the Hornady sonic cleaner solution with distilled water. Third process is we use a tumbler here with stainless steel pins, and each one of these 3 went for 2.5 hours. And you guys can look at the different brass and see which one you think did the best job. So let me get a close-up here. Alright, so the first test that we did was in the tumbler with the stainless steel pins. Looks like it did a really good job, nice and shiny brass. Okay, second test, sonic cleaner. I can tell a noticeably difference between the two. These are still real tarnished, dirty, not as shiny as the other ones. Okay, the third version was corncob media with some wax in it. Came out pretty clean, pretty shiny. Okay, in elimination here, I think everyone would agree that these are not very clean or shiny. Okay, and that was the sonic cleaner. So what we have now on the right side, we have the stainless steel pins media, and on the left side here we have the corncob media. It would appear to me that both of those are pretty close, but I think the stainless steel pins has overall did a little bit better job. So again, that's these here, and here's the one that came out of the corncob. Now let's we'll take 4 at random out of there. We'll take 4 random out of here. This being the stainless steel pins. This being the corncob media. And there's the comparison. So you guys decide what you like. I was glad to do this. It shows you all 3 systems that are pretty well known out there for cleaning brass. I do have I think the stainless steel pins do a pretty good job, so I ordered a larger capacity tumbler that I can do around 1,500 rounds at a time. So my choice is the stainless steel pins, followed by the corncob media, and then last being the sonic cleaner. It didn't do a very good job at all, and if anybody's looking for a sonic cleaner, this is less than a year old, I would sell it. So with that being said, if you like my videos, please subscribe. In the very near future, you're going to see some new things that are not out on the market. I think one thing just got rolled out. I want to show you on your load master presses as far as keeping your tubes organized and together. And again, like I said, I branched out into more of the shop here, and I've got my reloading room right next door. I'm going to show you a different station I set up for trimming 5.7 by 28 brass FN. So I got a system for it. I've also got another prepping machine from Hornady that I'd like to share and talk about. Also want to talk about a new piece of equipment that I came up with for a lot of times when you're decapping 308 NATO rounds and military presses. A lot of times if you can't get the primer to pop out, it's going to either extend out the top of your press or it's going to break the pin off at the end of your decapping rod. I'm going to show you a piece of equipment that you could use for those ones that just don't want to come out, and you guys can take a look at it. Not sure if I'm going to make any for anyone. I know previous there's like 28 people that want to buy them, but a lot of time involved in it, but I'll show you that. I also want to show you another piece of equipment that I purchased for annealing my necks on my 223s, 30-06 and 308. So we'll go over that as well. And I've got a few more things I want to show you. And then Richard, I have a book of all the parts and components on how to build that sensor for the primer when it's getting low, and also the primer feed. And I'll go over that list of the components and where you can buy those so you can actually start working on one for yourself. There is 6 videos to that, so watch 1 through 6, and it answers a lot of questions on how to put that together. So if you have any questions, let me know. Please subscribe, and good shooting. Thank you.